Last year, the Paul and Lisa D'Angelo Family Foundation started a big new summer tradition in the city of Hazleton. They hosted a big bash at a local park that featured some big names in the sports world, a big race, and some big musical performances. And it all raised some big money for area youth sports programs, cancer research, and autism support. Lisa Sugar talks with the foundation's founder and president, Paul D'Angelo Sr., about what's in store for the second annual event this summer.
Paul, thanks so much for being here. I guess you were thrilled with last year's event because it was a tremendous success.
Yes, Lisa, it was. And considering that we were still dealing with COVID and the fact that we had a fair amount of rain the day of our event, it was a huge success. We couldn't have been more happy for the turnout and for the sponsors and really the end result of what was the first annual great event. And we certainly want to thank everyone who participated and all the sponsors that were involved last year, and hope that all those folks and many more, of course, will come out for our second event this year. Last year we were fortunate to have raised over $100,000, and our family, we actually raised a bit less than that, and then our family matched dollar for every dollar raised, which likely we'll do that again. So if you're out there thinking about getting involved, your sponsored dollars will go to work double, provided that our family will back up the donations. But it was great, and it was excellent that we were able to make a difference in so many kids' lives in the community after the event. It was really special when we made the donations to see these little kids coming up and hugging us and thanking us for what we did. It was really cool. We donated a total of $45,000 to the various different youth leagues, from Hazleton Little League, Hazel Township Little League, McAdoo, Valley East, Valley West, a bunch of the football programs, the Hazleton football programs, the Valley football programs. Additionally, we funded a good amount of research with the Curing Kids Cancer Group to make a difference, to find a cure for cancer for kids. And then we had the autism backpack giveaway at most of the area schools. This year, I think we're going to make sure we hit every one of them, and it'll have a bigger impact in the Hazleton area even than we did last year.
Why was it so important for you to have this and to do it this way?
For one, our family for years has been donating money and will continue to do that. This by no means was a place to say we were going to stop doing that. This was, we needed to work together as a family to do more. And this was our opportunity to put in not only our money, but our time and effort. And we have a lot of folks that we work with, and over the years and all the different investments and companies and things we've been involved with. And they, pretty much reached out to us and said, a family like yours should do these types of things. And we, felt strongly not only about the fact that we could have a successful event, but also that we could make a huge difference in people's lives. And, when I seen my kids growing up and the things they went through and what really made a difference for them, I was thrilled to say, let's get involved in this and let's make it happen.
The big event on July 2nd is at City View Park once again, and that's at 700 Poplar Street. Live music, there's a 5K run and walk, a 10K run, a family walk, a 1-mile youth race, activities for the family. There's a car and truck display of exotic cars. There's also professional athlete autographs. There is so much happening, a silent auction, tricky trays, rides. You thought of it all.
We tried to. I mean, this year we're trying to improve on what we did from last year. So it's going to be a lot of what we did last year. We're just going to do it better. And again, we're anticipating and expect this year to be bigger, to raise more money, and we'll be able to impact and change more people's lives in the community, which is outstanding.
So now for people who want to get involved with the race and that, they can go to your website, right, to get all the information and to register in advance.
Yes, that's correct. We have both a website and a Facebook, and you can go on there. And for the race, you can register online. if you're participating in any of the walk, the run, and otherwise, if you're not participating in the race, you can just show up at the event and enjoy the event with the rest of us.
Paul, wrap it up and tell everybody why they should be there on July 2nd.
Well, first and foremost, come out and have fun with us. I'll be there, and come up to me, talk to me. Let's talk about, what your family's doing, where you're at. I'd love hearing great stories and success. And also keep in mind that this is making a difference for the future leaders of our area. And, the kids are where it starts. And if we can make a difference there, it will definitely lead to better things for our area as our kids grow up and grandkids grow up in this area. So we're excited about it. And thank you, Lisa, for the time today to let everyone know about this great event.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.